Hi, I'm Pete, and this is an HK Now Store unboxing. Now, as you can see here, the theme is MoYu. This is their three-layer puzzle, really nice. And they've been doing some shape modifications on the 3 layers. And they've also branched out and they're even doing 4-layer puzzles, some great fun shape modifications for 4-layer puzzles. But the one thing they don't have is a Mastermorphix. Sheng Xiao beat them to it on the 3x3 side of things. But what's in this box is MoYu's new Mastermorphix, and that's the 4-layer puzzle. So let me just open this up and we'll take a look at what I got. Now, normally I don't just get one puzzle but at a time, but this was a pre-order, so I figured I better get in on that. And I have other puzzles on the way, but I decided to do all my pre-ordering just in one go. Okay, well, this is a nice little cube stand. They've been putting those in HK Now Store lately. Of course, Calvin's card as usual, and that's great. And here we go. Okay, empty bag, and here we are. Wow. Okay, and the box is a little battered, but that doesn't really matter. And what we can see here is clearly it's the Mastermorphix. I don't know if they actually say it in English on here, but it shows the mechanism. There's a whole bunch of data about the puzzle in Chinese. And then some, okay, so rice dumpling magic cube. So there you go. So that's what we call it, I guess. And what else? There's not a whole lot on here to read. We see the YJ logo, so they've done a really good job of rehabilitating their image. And then of course the no babies. Probably some other warnings on there. All right, well, let's open this up then. I'm really keen to see what this is going to be about. And what strikes me right away, of course, is that it comes slightly turned. I don't know if it's just because it was a long trip or if that's the way they're selling it. I know that they sold their 13-layer puzzle that way. Well, just looking at this is really nice looking puzzle, and it's a really nice shape. I like it. You know, a pillowed puzzle. That the one disadvantage is it sort of wobbles a little bit on the desk, but look at that. They gave us a nice stand and it's not going to wobble at all. So I'm pretty happy with that. Sticker, I see a little damage to one of the stickers already, so yeah, I might be looking for some new stickers before long. But let's just see how this turns. Okay, that first turn was a little snaggy, but now it seems to be all right. Oh, that's great. Middle is really nice. You know, I like shape-shifting puzzles. They really challenge the mind. They challenge the the memory. They challenge the recognition of the piece types, and it adds a way of solving puzzles we already know how to solve really well, like the 3-layer and the 4-layer puzzles, and it just makes them that much more of a challenge. It turns it into what we would call a cognitive activity, where the algorithms that you use that you know by heart suddenly you have to really think about them because you're dealing with an unexpected or abnormal situation. It turns reasonably well, and you know, I don't have any real concerns about it, about the turning. And yeah, it's actually quite fine. I think alignment, I gotta align it. I have to align it fairly well, but that makes sense. I mean, 4-layer puzzles really do have to be turned carefully. A little bit of catchiness on that one side, so I sort of wonder if that's something with the mechanism, or if just there's something that's catching in there. Let's try some in the other direction. Okay, well, that's not so bad. Okay, that one's really smooth. That one's really smooth, so I wonder if there's maybe some flashing or something I need to work on. Okay, because up until now, the MoYu puzzles have been really good. Straight out of the box. Say, unlike some puzzles such as MF8 that sometimes need some work, or some of the later with Eden puzzles that needed a lot of work to get them to work. Okay, this is actually pretty good. So I'm quite happy with this, and I'm sure it'll work fine. I don't, I might at some point see if I can fix some of that snagginess on the one side, but I think it'll be just fine. Part of the fun of this is just trying to figure out, what's what, and how we can do it. Okay, I got a sticker dislodged there, so I'm gonna say that I'm not so impressed now with their stickering. But it may just be that it was sent in a bubble wrap envelope rather than a box, so maybe that's the issue. But I think I can move that sticker and fix it. But there you go. There's an example of the sort of thing that really kind of puts people off. All right, well, so let's see. Okay, so I can sort of see it now. If I sort of squint a little bit, I can see that that's going to be my center right there. And so then I have some. I think that's my center. That's funny. So then those are going to be my edges, and then a tiny little corner, and then a gigantic corner. Wow, that is kind of freaky, really. So what can I do with this knowledge? Can I actually do anything with it? Okay, I was going to actually try to do a center rotation. No, you know what? I don't want to take any chances now. No, I want to fix the stickers and just take a closer look at what's causing that one snaggy slice before I start solving this. But this is great, and I am glad I got it. I think I probably would have gotten this anyway. I haven't really heard much about the turning of this from other puzzlers. I just started seeing pictures of it just over the last couple of days, and of course I got mine. So, all right, well, that's it. So that's the Mastermorphix from MoYu, and got that from the HK Now store. It was a pre-order, and really it only took about 3 weeks from start to finish. All right, well, that's it for me. As usual, I welcome your comments, your questions, your suggestions, so leave me some feedback on this video. And until next time, thanks for watching. Well, I just wanted to follow up with a couple of the comments I made in the unboxing. First of all, I fixed the one sticker that was dislodged, and I've just done my best to try and push down the one that was curled a little bit. And looking at the rest of the stickers, I think it's pretty clear it was a quality stickering application. So really the issue is shipping. I'm pretty sure that it's shipping. So I'm going to take back what I said about MoYu stickering. I think it was a good job. Now, as far as the snaggy face, I actually took the mechanism apart a little bit just to have a look at what was going on in there, and really it just looks like some of the caps on the bottoms of the pieces, which, by the way, the pieces are capped really nice, but they weren't squeezed down all the way, some of them, and so I squeezed them down, and I think it's really no better or no worse now than any other face, so I'm happy with it. I tried adjusting the tension, but I really wasn't happy loosening the tension, so I think that just going with it the way it is fine. It's just a little bit rough, and all that is the fact that the edges of the caps are just kind of rubbing over some of the mechanism. I think some of that will break in, and if it really was a problem, I could go in with an X-Acto knife and just shave that edge down if I really wanted to. To me, it's not a big deal. I just like to know what it is, and then I'm fine. Like, it's not flashing. It's not any issue with the quality of the parts or anything like that. As a matter of fact, these are really beautiful parts, and the mechanism is just gorgeous inside. So I think it's just a little bit of breaking in, and that'll be that. All right, that was my follow-up, and bye now.